The Water Magician. Now this one I'm intrigued of, and I'm very interested to see like what happens later on. And I just love when it's an isekai and our character pretty much just accepts it. He's not like in denial or like woe is me from his past life. He pretty much is just like, okay, well, it is what it is. I guess I'll be in this new world, and I just want a calm, easy pace world, which we always know is an introductory to. You will not be having that kind of life. You are definitely going to be adventure, fights, and chaos, and you're going to be the hero to fix it all, pretty much. Right off the start, you really like the main character. He is likable, pretty much relatable, since we would all do quite similar things that he would, which is to adapt to this world quickly, learn our magic abilities, and just figure it out, especially when there's not really much of a guidebook of how to do things. You're just going to go with the flow of it and learn. And the moment you find people, you're just going to keep asking questions and trying to figure out what does this world have compared to like what you've always watched on televisions or in mangas or in just stories. So he's definitely something that we would all be doing if we were to go into this other world and just take advantage of every opportunity we possibly could. And the fact that he's just not angry about it and he's just totally cool with it. A lot of isekais have this kind of character, and they're my favorite kind when they're like this. Not when they're confused, not when they're like, oh, I was murdered or I died and I have regrets. Like, he's just kind of like, I just want an easy life in this round. Even when he meets Abel, which is this like genius knight guy, kind of clueless in a way. He's not that dumb though. Like, you kind of want to know more about this knight guy. First think there's something sneaky about him. At least I did. I thought there was something sneaky about him. I thought he was going to lead our main character Rio to, I don't know, to get captured or something. Like, I didn't think he was going to be really good friends with him and to help him out. Good thing that he doesn't join the party. I like that he's more of just someone who knows, who met him and knows him and traveled with him for a little bit. Someone he always goes to kind of like ask questions to without judgment. Well, a little bit of judgment. So I just think that he just becomes kind of like this confidant friend, but he doesn't really travel with him, and like everything becomes so much easier with the two of them. It's good that they have more of separate adventures on their own. See, that's the problem too with this anime, or at least one of the problems I've had with this anime, is that our main character is our main character, but he seems to be more like in the library most of the time. At one point, we are following other people around. Not the worst thing. I mean, they are interesting for the fact. I would rather just have our main character. You kind of like him and you want to see him. So every time he shows up, you just want to follow him and what he's doing next and what he's possibly going to conjure up with his abilities, because he does conjure up different things a lot of the time. Some things are repetitive, but he does conjure up different spells, and how many of them he can multiply and appear always wows everyone around him. And the fact that he doesn't need incantations. But I love the fact that there's an old person that says it wasn't really a thing at one point. Incantations just kind of came around. It kind of reinforces that what he's doing is not necessarily the most uncommon thing. So it doesn't make him this completely unique person. Now, we do potentially get kind of like a hint that he might have like an elf trait to him, is what I'm getting. I could be wrong, but I feel like that must be something, because there are fey creatures saying that he's got a bit of the fey in him, which could only mean it's probably that, especially since the god gives a little bit of a hint of like, oh, he accidentally acquired youthfulness, which basically means he's just going to stay young. Doesn't mean he's invincible, it just means he'll have long life. And I love the fact that he's not this like good-hearted person the whole time, just pure heart hero. He gets angry and wants to attack someone who was attacking his friends. He gets so mad, he wants to destroy this person, even though rationality has been spoken to him. He does not care. He's just like, can I finish this person off because he attacked my friends, he hurt them, I just want to destroy him now. And this other person is just equal strength to him, you know? So they're just gonna keep going at it until one of them extinguishes all their mana or murder the other person, you know. And this is a point that Abe makes as well, where he's like, if at any point like you find yourself on the opposite side opposing Rio, you better just give up. Like, Abel even knows like this isn't somebody that you should mess with. He is a good friend and he is a good person, but piss him off and he will definitely turn and destroy everyone. He has a feeling that even though he's seen many strong attacks from him, there's still so many more that he has. And the fact that Rio is not even at his full potential. He's still learning. He finds the library. He wants to continue reading, learn alchemy. He's really still wanting to adapt. He even makes friends with the only elf in the whole entire town. She's going to be able to show him the way to all the books and all the knowledge. I kind of like the fact that they're going to have a little bit of a romance. You kind of see it there. I like it, and the fact that it's not pushed too hard. Even though he's not necessarily oblivious to it and the girl's like pushing herself on him, they're just taking it slow. Slow burns are nice too. Don't need to have it quick. Slow burns are nice, especially when it comes to romances and when it comes to ability growing. The fact that Rio is strong and he's just still trying to have a very relaxed, slow life, it just explains why he doesn't force anything, he doesn't rush anything, especially when it comes to like the dungeons, training, the amateur group adventures. He's not forcing himself too much there because he's like, I just want to take a chill, so I'm gonna go to the library and study because that's really what I want to do. I have all the time that I want to do this. So I like the fact that that's there, but I just don't like that we don't see him. Like, we can see him learning his alchemy and whatever he's learning in the books and researching, then go try it out and experiment. Like, that would be cool too. But I guess this anime wants to take it a little bit differently and show other characters, which is okay. It's just different. So I wouldn't say like I hate it. It's just different. I still want our main character back. So will I be watching the next season of this? 100%. I really do want to see what happens next. I haven't decided if I want to pick up the manga and read it. I guess I'm still on the fence about that. I guess after season 2, I'll debate if I want to. I just kind of want to see like where he goes with the alchemy, pretty much. Because, you know, magic and alchemy, similar yet different on opposite spectrums. So I kind of want to see where he goes with that. Let me know if you think I should read the manga or not. If the manga is more interesting than the anime, I'm intrigued to know that because that will push me more towards wanting to read the manga.